testing audio. Okay, it works. Anyway, it's time to start grinding. If you hear that knocking, my neighbors are having a little construction done on the front of their house. So that's what that is, if you hear it. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Earlier, I sacrificed about 1,000 reputation from the Barbarian faction just to see if Barbarian souls would actually work better than Withermancer souls or Wither Spectre souls. Because I looked at it, and on the wiki it said they had 2 mil health, and that's literally what they have when I summoned them. But they just died before the boss even got below 70 hits. They died with this after the first 30 hits, and so I found out that they aren't worth it. They barely got any hits in, and they just die too easily. Even though they have almost 4 times the health of the Wither Specters, I just assumed that summons have defense, and for some reason Specters have defense as summons, but not as the actual mob itself. And Barbarians have it the other way around. I'm going to be continuing to go live every week, or every day of the week, for a while until I drop core, or if I get E-Man 9 first. Just to get in the habit of streaming. So far, there's not that much stream delay. I'm finally over halfway to the next Slayer level from the current one, but more than halfway from E-Man 8 to E-Man 9 by just a little bit of XP. And of course, it's also pretty good. Now it's raining outside. Well, I picked an amazing time to start streaming. There's probably going to be thunder along with it. I got it. Well, I struggle to find it. Does that mean I should end the stream now? I could send it for Ender Slayer. Hope I drop it to put 11, but Judgment Core more money anyways. I feel really underwhelmed right now for some reason, even though I dropped Judgment Core. I'm gonna keep doing Voidglooms though. I said just one more, okay, yeah. I'm gonna keep doing Voidglooms though, because that's literally what the stream is, and I literally just started the stream. Plus, if I get another Judgment Core, I can use the money somehow. I wish you could just do such show for the guild. Oh, that reminds me. I have one of these to claim. Forgot I had to claim my ender chest from the rift. I got Bubble Blister, a bunch of Hemo Vibe, and some of these stuff. Anyways, page 16. Now I have 9 Bubba Blisters. And I clicked the wrong NPC. Listen, it's not because I gave you my contact, it gives you the right to wake me up in the middle of the day. Call me back tonight, or I'm blocking you. Oh. All of a sudden, I became an NPC in the game. Yeah, this is definitely what I need for E-Mans. Might work for Blaze Slayer though. I think I might use that for Blaze Slayer. Yeah, sure, I don't have defense, but it might be useful for tier 4s. Hold on. Oh yeah, my damage stats are not set properly. I have it on strength, not crit damage. Yeah, usually when I drop an RNG, I'm underwhelmed. But sometimes my heart I can feel my heart beating. Like, I dropped, the first giant sword I dropped, I didn't realize how rare it was, but I was like, damn it, I don't have the 25 mil to afford it, and it was like it was in the first 100 runs I did of floor 7, or floor 6. Back when floor 6 first dropped, no one knew what it was, they just knew it was a melee weapon, it was really cheap, it was also, like, it was really cheap compared to now, but it was also not, like, easy to get, because not everyone had 25 mil and realized they needed it to do it. So then I drop another Judgment Core later on. And then another giant sword, yeah. I dropped another giant sword, and I could buy that one, sold it for like 200 mil, dropped another one, sold it for like 190 mil, because it had gone down a little bit. And then I've also dropped 2 cores now. First one was around 30% RNG meter, second one was around 50% RNG meter. And then I've dropped 2 god rolls, 1 mana pool, mana regen, aurora legging, and one pair of crimson boots that are magic 5 veteran. And I was doing like my daily tier 5 or tier 1s and tier 2s, and that wasn't close at all. And I got it because I did a bunch of tier 5s before, or I used to do tier 5s. And let's see, what other RNGs have I dropped? I haven't dropped Phoenix Peck, even though I have a lot of animal kills or mob kills for anything. Haven't dropped any single die or any RNG from F7 other than a few Wither chest plates. I've dropped a couple Master Stars in my time, like I've dropped every Master Star except for a 4th Master Star and a 5th Master Star. Never dropped an M7 RNG either. I have spawned Zella from a Zella, if that counts for anything. But I'm just saying, like, every time I've done this, except for Giant Sword, or sometimes when it's a Necromancer Sword in the chest, my heart skips a beat, and then I realize it's Necromancer Sword. Like, I always just feel underwhelmed, should I say. Like, I saw Judgment Core, and I knew immediately it was Judgment Core, like, because it just went flying out in this direction, it flew out to the left of the screen. And I was just like, wow. Already? It was the first boss of the stream, or was it the second? But it was the first one in this lobby. I think it might have been the second, actually. But I literally went to this lobby to do Eman's there. It's the first one I get. Bam. Core. Well, now my net worth has gone up. And, oh, this is in the wrong spot. I'm setting up the crafting grid for the core, or for the the Terminator, and I put the core in the wrong spot. I need to start getting more quartz for null blades. I need to start mining quartz, which isn't going to be fun. I've had to do it a lot before, and I'll have to do it a lot again. Or how cheap is quartz? I might just buy it at this point. Buy at least 1 stack. Lagging a little bit. guess the stream is now grinding to a second Judgment Core or E-Man 9, whichever one comes first. Probably E-Man 9, to be honest. Because that was over 400k stored XP. And then I dropped Core. But the first time I dropped Core, I was like 200 something K stored XP. Yeah, that's the thing. If my boss is sometimes on the hill, like on the stream, it looks like it's on it right now, but it's and the summons died, but that happened a couple seconds before you saw it. The summons will die because it often falls off the hill and has to jump upwards to be able to hit the boss. And sometimes it just means one or two of them will always be hitting the boss, and the boss won't keep changing aggro, and it might just hit one too many times and then it dies. That's kind of my fault for putting the boss in hit stays on that little hill that's elevated by one block. There's a lot of precise mechanics that go into this. Someone asked me after stream yesterday why sometimes I use Aspect of the Void and sometimes use Split Katana to kill the mobs, and they might think, okay, he has Champion 10 on his Split Katana, so you should use Split Katana every time. But I also have it at... Hello? I have Champion 10 on my Aspect of the Void as well. I did that mostly because of... I did that because of Sven. This is just annoying. Like, if you have Warren Helmet, you're half as fast as everyone else in the cave, in the foraging island, the Howling Cave. So it's easier if you just teleport around and kill, teleport and kill, and it saves scrolling your mouse scroll wheel one tick or whatever, or one click for it to swap weapons. Or it just saves you the time. You can just left and right click easily. It just saves a little bit of time. But then I also realized I can do the same thing with the competitiveness of the Bruiser hideout. And plus, someone dared me to put Champion 10 on my Aspect of the Void, because why not? And it's actually been pretty useful. It almost stopped me from seeing the beacon one. the stream in actual resolution like it should be? It's buffering. Yeah, it's basically in the resolution it should be. Actually, I think it is the exact resolution it should be. I remember yesterday it was not the right resolution, and just like the input, the recording input was the right resolution. And I thought that was okay, but somewhere else you have to tweak the output resolution to be the exact same or better if you want it to even look good. I'm wearing the Veteran Vitality belt because this one gives me the same vitality as the other Implosion belt, just gives me combat wisdom as well. For some reason, someone else's boss is nearby. The Wither Specters have trouble doing things, especially when someone else is luring your boss away from the Wither Specters and not letting the Wither Specters be able to aggro the boss. Then things really heat up. But since I let my Wither Specters take the aggro, they actually get it done really fast, usually. I was trying to right-click out with the but did not realize it's only after the voids by teleported. Lion Alpha died Voidgloom Seraph. Yeah, well, he spawned as Voidgloom Seraph by hitting my mini, so. It's clearly done some before because he was able to damage my mini. So it's kind of all on him that he spawned his boss with mine. Wasn't my fault at all. Because he hit my mini, and that means he added that fault to himself because he made it possible for his boss to spawn from my mini boss. And there's not much I could do it. It's not like I could fight both bosses at once. I don't have enough defense for that. And health regen. If I had my final destination, I would probably do it. But it'd be slow because 2 bosses at once, 2 beacons, and two times the beacons, and more skulls. Well, actually, there's only one group of skulls will go after me, but I still have to out heal and spam mana and do enough damage to kill them both at the time. It's time to lag. Let me see what I can change. I don't even know if alternate blocks does anything. render distance is gonna affect it, but honestly, 9, 8 render distance strength, that's not a big difference. He hit my mini, so if it spawns his boss, but it wasn't gonna spawn my boss anyways. Now if he hits this, it'll spawn my boss for sure, so if it spawns his boss, it'll fall on him. This guy's just griefing me at this point. We're called 2 summons, okay, so it did hit space for me, but one of them died. Okay, just gonna keep spawning his bosses on me. He keeps dragging his radicals in my face, so like, how am I supposed to not hit it when I'm in F5 and I don't exactly see where I'm hitting? Well, I've done 8 bosses so far, according to the RNG meter. It's telling me to follow him. Yeah, see, this guy's just trying to do tier 4, get people to do tier 4 for free. Playing a dangerous game by shooting at it. Okay, well now I gotta check Discord. So, for context, I am the only active guild admin. The other guild admin just quit, so I'm the only admin. Yes, this is my rank, but I'm the only guild admin. Because I'm not Hypixel. Reporting. Here, let me just hide this for now. There's no options for IRL trading. Chat abuse, scam, cheating, bad name, guild name, tag, cross teaming, bad skin, cape, bad pet name, stats boosting, bad item names, signs, and holograms. Yeah, there's no way I can report them for IRL trading. I can only report them on the forums. So, hey, could you help me out? Once I got scammed, Max Boost and Necron Home and just been no one is there a nice help me. So could you help me get to E-Man 5? So you want E-Man 5 for Juju? Because Juju in dungeons is not that good if you can't survive dungeons. So you might want to get your armor back first, or get some sort of armor back. Scam down Max Boost, Necron Helmet, and Chestplate. So you might need to go and get I have some of my minis. Oh, I never spawned them. You might need to get Necron armor again, but Juju is a really valuable weapon. Hello. But if you don't have Shadow Assassin armor or Necron, Juju is not that good in dungeons if you're a low kata. Because you basically need the armor so you can survive to even use the Juju. But I know that on Skyblock Maniacs, or Skyblock Z actually, people sell carries for as low as 600k for a tier 4 Voidgloom carry for some reason. Like some people will sell it that low. Not everyone, but some. I'm not gonna post the link in the chat, but you can look up on the internet for Skyblock Z, literally the letter Z, for Discord. They have a lot of carry services and traders and people who are willing to help. Like not IRL traders, but like traders, like people who will trade things for you. Oh, game update. The server will warp out things. Oh right, you can't use Bazaar while it's a game update. What's up? Yeah, not much actually. I mean, I did drop cord a couple bosses ago, like 10 bosses ago, because my RNG meter's at 4.5k XP. This is a day 5 log, which means this is about to be restarted too. Is there anything new on the Bazaar? No, it doesn't seem like there's anything new on the Bazaar. Yeah, as I was saying, you will want to get your some sort of Necron armor back or something like that because it's yeah, I just realized this isn't even centered. Well, it's 1 pixel off from being centered. But yes, you will need armor so you can actually use the Juju for the Juju to have its full amount of damage. Hello. But unfortunately, I'm not really selling carries right now, because I'm streaming obviously, and I'm just grinding E-mans because that's the stream title. But maybe later I could carry you or someone else could carry you, but I highly doubt anyone's gonna do it for free because honestly, tier 4 E-mans have like, okay, this is a tier 4 right here. Tier 4 E-mans have a very expensive setup required to do them. The most expensive part is usually the Ender Artifact or Ender Relic, whichever one you have. Which that alone is about 300 mil. $280 mil for Ender Artifact. And some relics are just a mil or two above that. But really they're like 8 mil more. Kills. Oh wait, I'm 1 kill away from spawning the boss. Never mind. Kill combos, kill combos. My minis died. Telling me to use pearls, but pearls require you to not lag, and you also take a lot of damage from using pearls. Honestly, I just prefer getting kills this way. It's 1 more hotbar slot I can use. Is Terminator or Hyperion better? I've never owned a Hyperion or any Witherblade, in fact, but it's for DPS in general, it's better because it can clear better in Kudra, for example, and it can clear most mobs in Master Mode better than Term. But Terminator is actually still a very viable option. It's way cheaper. It's many say it's more affordable, but if you're Iron Man, it's basically less affordable technically. Because you need way more resources. I've used Terminator. It's really good. It might not be worth the price for some people, but for me, it was well worth the price because the only thing I bought was the Griffin Feathers because Diana was bugged at the time and there was no Diana mythological rituals for a couple months. So Griffin Feathers were 300 mil for all 10 stacks. But other than that, everything else I got myself. Terminator is a great weapon. It allows you to be able to do Master Mode way better as long as you have a 100% crit chance or at least 90 something crit chance in dungeons. It should be way better than Juju. And those 2 side arrows, yeah, sure, you may not have a 100% crit chance, but those 2 side arrows make up the DPS you're missing. Because not only if you're Archer or if you're not Archer, but if you have any sort of bouncy arrows, whether the Archer class perk or the special arrows from Jax, you can those 2 side arrows can activate that ability as well, which just means better clearing. The 2 side arrows, if you're close enough to a mob, can hit the same mob as the middle arrow, which means you can actually basically do 3 hits. So it's about 2.5 as many hits, or 2.5 times the damage of the Juju if you use Term, and all 3 arrows hit the same mob because you lose a little damage to have the 100% crit chance, but you still have a lot of damage anyways. If you haven't tried it, you can try it, but you can try it, but you. Oh, I don't have any souls yet. Oh, I'm gonna need to get that after this. I wonder my souls died last boss. Hyperion is supposedly getting nerfed, and they're trying to make a way that Berserker is actually viable and better than using Term if you're not Archer. In Master Mode, that is, and in dungeons in general. But honestly, if you want to do master mode, you're gonna need Terminator for sure. I've been able to do every floor without Hyperion, but if you need massive amounts of healing, then you're gonna need the Hyperion or any sort of Wither Blade. Both are expensive. Both are good weapons. But in the end, you're gonna probably need both of them for like things like Kudra. I think this guy was watching me and just GG because I killed it. It's like the boss is easy to do for me. I rarely die, and if I die, it's because beacons are just somewhere I don't know where it is, or it's just hard to reach, or I'm too slow at getting it. But other than that, it's a fairly simple boss fight, and like there's not much going on for me to worry about. Because I no longer really have to worry about my health, thanks to the Vampire Dentist Relic, and thanks to my Baby Yeti giving me so much EHP in the boss fight. I might just go grind Wither Skeletons. They have the exact same stats. They have the same health, they have the same damage, and they have the same drop chance for their souls to drop. But no one grinds them. No one grinds them for banks, so they're easier to get kills for to get their souls. Not a single soul. Killed all of those without a single soul. Okay, one more soul. And that's the last soul. I might actually salvage this rampart armor real quick. Dominance mana pool. Other one's the life regen mana pool. It's back to grinding Voidglooms now. Could sell the Judgment Coin and upgrade my Ender Dragon to Legendary, but I'm gonna get Terminator first. Is it Ender Gloves or Ender Gauntlet? I don't remember actually. No, I'm thinking it's Ender Gauntlet. I said the wrong one. This guy's running away from a tier 1. Okay, now he's fighting it. I don't know why people grind or get carries or whatever they choose to do to get Final Destination armor, and then they still just only do tier 1s. And they say they just can't do tier 2s. It's like, you're wearing Final Destination armor. That just means your armor has like nothing on it. Put Fierce or Ancient and put some enchant on it and make it like tankier. Maybe hot potato bugs, and you should be able to do tier 2s. With a katana, that is. You may need like a tier 2 katana, but that should be all you need to do tier 2. How do you do so much damage? Hello, yes, hi. I'm wearing Crimson armor. My leggings are burning, or no, they're fiery. My chestplate is burning 4-star, and my boots are burning 8-star. And I'm using a Warden helmet. Full ancient, so it's not renowned, which is the meta, but because I don't have the renowned dragon essence perk unlocked maxed out, I just used ancient, and I use a withered down split katana. Accessory bag gives me 156 strength, 583 crit damage, which gives me a total of 1,200 strength, 1,200 crit damage. And so, well, when I have when I have my Yeti equipped, I have 1,217 strength, 1,229 crit damage. And a really good tip is when you want as much damage, get both your crit damage and strength as high as possible, but also try to even them out and make them equal to each other. Well, I reached 1,000 zealot kills, or 100,000 zealot kills. But basically, with the Crimson and the Atom Split Katana giving plus 300% damage against Enderman, I already do about... Okay, well, I don't know what that was, but... Is it loading? Okay, it's loading. Thank you, Oscar. Along with all that, I have combat 60 with a little bit of overflow combat XP, and then my equipment, my necklace gives a little 3% more damage at full health, and that's the only piece with dominance. But all this combined can give me a lot more damage, and when I hit an Enderman, the more health it has, the more the giant killer 6 on this, the more damage it gives me. But basically 1.7 mil, and when I get Crimson stacked, for some reason it does basically 2.5 times my damage or something. I don't understand why. According to Wiki, it does 40% of your melee hit. When you're at 10 Crimson stacks, you get a swipe that does 10% of your melee hit. But for me, it just does a lot more damage. Like it does 3.4 mil, like you just saw. And then if you combine the Atom Split Ferocity, every time the Ferocity procs, the boss gets hit for 1.4 mil a hit. And then if every now and then the Crimson Swipe will activate on fire aspect, doing the same damage as a melee hit. There's a lot that goes into this. But I also have Ender Slayer 6 and Sharpness 6 on this. As I said, there's a lot going into this, but in the end it just gives me so much damage. That allows me to do the boss faster, and because of the Venomous buff they recently did, like a month or two ago, the more hits you land on a mob, the more damage Venomous starts doing, and I can make it do up to like 5 mil a hit. So if I keep hitting the boss while it's in the laser beam phase, it starts doing more and more damage from Venomous. Also, your name is very appropriate. Love Minecraft, I do too. Also, if you think it's my accessory, it probably is why I do so much damage, because I have 1,004 magic power. I'm not trying to flex, I'm just telling you what it is. I have 1,004 magic power, so that would give me quite a bit of damage stats, while I'm also keeping them as close to equal as possible. Here, celebration. Okay, well, I swear I was walking forward, but apparently either my W key wasn't working, or I was just stuck in a block or something. Because I was not moving at all. I was just there, and then I died to laser beam because I wasn't even moving. It's the first time I've died to laser beam in so long. Yeah, my W key's working, so I don't know what that was. Okay, I tried moving, but nothing happened. Unless I pressed the wrong key and tried moving with like the E key or the Q key or something. Which the E key opens my inventory and the Q key would just toggle sprint, because I swapped Z and Q so that my drop key is not near my press forward key. And then I also made my sprint key, which goes from control to Q, so that way I can press the key next to W while pressing W, so I can just sprint whenever I need to. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't know, not basically, that's basically probably what I did. That's what I'm trying to say. That's probably what happened. That's why I died. The only other decently high level in this lobby is Slayer 9. I don't even have Slayer 9. They probably have a hype. If I see them somewhere, I just pulled on my mic. If I see them somewhere, they probably are using a hype and are maxed out, or God Rule Aurora or something. Still don't have a hype myself. I should get one though. But yeah, unless you have hype, doing Stents is a nightmare. Everything about the Forging Island is a nightmare. I've said this before, but forging itself, that's a nightmare. Getting the campfire trials sometimes is a nightmare. Melody's Harp, that's a complete nightmare. And then doing Wolf Slayer on Forging Island is a nightmare. And then getting the flower minion for Romeo and Juliet's quest, that can be a nightmare. Can't wait for the Forging update though. It should be the next update, like the next major update that happens. End rune. Animus though, actually, that doesn't sell much, but once I get one more book, I can make tier 3 and sell that, which will almost instantly sell because of the hex. a Raven, Soccer HP. They're about the same level. I guess they're probably just trying to spawn drags, so. Unless they just start to the stunning guys themselves to spawn a few. Now it's lagging. Strong dragon's almost dead though. Guy did 19 mil damage to the boss. The dragon didn't even have 19 mil health. And there goes another Wither Spectre soul. Well, I've done 17 bosses since I dropped 4. I should drop another core. No, I'm just kidding. I don't deserve another core this soon after getting a first core. After all, the RNG meter is only 1% done. It's actually almost 1%, actually. So 1% would be 1.85 thousand. So 350,000 RNG meter away from exactly 1%, unless there's more after that amount. I've dropped an Ender Artifact Upgrade before I dropped Judgment Core. I've dropped an Enchant Rune before I dropped Judgment Core. The only drop in this Slayer I haven't dropped is an Ender Slayer 7. Granted, that'd be nice just to have a little bit more damage. 30% damage increase against end mobs is nice. many souls do I have? I have exactly 3 souls. If one dies, I'm gonna come up with his phase. Oh yeah, one's about to die. Well, it's that hill problem. Why did I spawn those? Only 2 souls, gotta help them with his phase, or else one of them's about to die. Well, one died, now I just have 1 soul left. I did most of his phase just so the soul wouldn't die so fast. If I do the easy part of his phase, which is the majority of the start of his phase, I take less damage. Okay. Well, you're about to see it happen on the lag. I go get beacon, I turn around, I go in there, I go hit the boss, and then I just instantly get obliterated. Streaming does make my computer a bit laggy. That it doesn't help the fact that I was lagging when that happened. Okay, I have 4 souls now. Guys, using a term to kill blazes. Interesting idea. Almost as if melee were easier. Although, then he wouldn't be stuck jumping unless he has me grab a shot. That's my 6th soul. And I spawned a Vanquisher. If only I needed stars. My summons don't take damage. Anchors won't damage summons. Good to know. Almost have 2 stacks of stars again. I thought one of them was gonna die. What? Wait, how did my boss automatically go into laser beam phase after it hits phase? I'm gonna have to rewatch the stream. I don't reckon I did that much damage, did I? They actually do that much damage. Well, I'm checking the stream. $92 mil health in a laser beam phase. I go get beacon. And I don't see it go into hits phase. But right after hits phase, it immediately goes in laser beam phase with 22 mil health, and no one was around to hit it. I have absolutely no idea what happened. Because I do not do that kind of DPS normally. Like, sometimes I'm close to face skipping, but I don't face skip and do an entire 48 mil health damage to the boss. I would have also heard if someone was attacking the Enderman Slayer boss. I know. That's why I looked at the stream. I was so confused. Like, wait, how's there already a laser beam phase at 22 mil health? Like, this. If you look and play back the stream, it literally is there. It's getting close to 60 something health, and then I walk away to go get a beacon, and when it walks after me, it's already in hits phase. Then right as soon as it's taken out of hits phase, it sits down and does laser beam at 22 mil health. So I've done 48 damage past the hits phase before hits phase started. 48 mil damage. That's gotta be insane. Like, yeah, I was venomous stacking, but I don't remember being able to venomous stack that much damage. That was like the only time I've ever face skipped in this game. I'm so laggy now. Okay, well. I'm starting to die every other boss. Frame rates are dropping. Sitting at 10 frame rates, 11 frame rates. This isn't very good. Another reason that I'm grinding Zelda's on my bosses is that every now and then I get enchanted obsidian from the ender chest Voidglooms, and you need a lot of enchanted obsidian to make Terminator. Like, people are like, yeah, but you don't need money from Zealous. Well, it makes money. You might as well do it if it's the same speed as Sepulture, but also if the spawn rates are actually better. Since the spawn rates of bruisers are unaffected by the boss, while in Sepulture or in the end, if you spawn a Voidgloom, it will stop nearby mobs from spawning. But when they added Bruiser Hideout, they never did that. They never added that to the bruisers, so the bruisers still spawn even if your boss is nearby. I don't know if it's intentional or it's unintentional, but I'm gonna use that to keep grinding bosses faster than I would in Sepulture. So that or I just curl onto the ground. But then I lose a lot of health and that gets risky. It's on the hill again, so they died. Like, they push the boss around a little bit. Sometimes it ends up on that hill. Or this one there, if I do it in this area. I literally stood on that beacon for a solid 0.2 milliseconds. And it did not break. I accidentally looked at that skull. I'm not even breaking the skulls at this point because I do the bosses so fast and they do so little damage that I ignore the skulls. There was a beacon right here and I didn't even notice until I killed the boss. Oh, so the next rank I'll get at 320 Mythic colored. I've just gotten out of Mythic and into Divine, and then now they redid the system, and I gained 6 levels, so I can't be complaining, but things change. Guess now that I've dropped Judgment Glow, I might just stream doing the Rift and Vampire Slayers, maybe. Maybe one stream with me just straight up mining quartz, like a lot of quartz. Just quartz. Stack of enchanted quartz block is 32 mil. Enchanted quartz times 160 is barely cheaper than an enchanted quartz block. So I think I'll just mine for it unless it goes back down. I don't remember quartz being this expensive. Though Diana was just mayor after a while of not having Diana, so maybe people started crafting a lot of Terminators. Shed Assassin armor. Quick question. Doing dirt to determine would you be willing to trade something for what I have? Well, it depends on what you have. Rebound. I don't even know how much those are worth. I'll have to look up on that how much those are worth. $2.5 more, 3.2 mil. So let's just say about 3 mil. I don't know, I have a bunch of rabbit hats, but I think that breaks the rule because you only trade one item. How much is in there? Phosphate shard. Speed attribute shard. Is it like one of those where you can only trade one item or multiple items, or is there like no limitation? Speed is a 1 mil. One item? Okay. Mana pool 1.8 mil. Yeah, some mana pool's not gonna cut it. I don't think a hurricane bow's gonna cut it either. Oh, that's way too much. Reflection 2 is 1 mil, but Reflection 3 is 5 mil? That doesn't even make sense. How much is this showing? Nope. Just cherish 3D glasses. Nope. Cookie cupcakes worth nothing. Well, the stream is quite delayed. Or not delayed, but it's a little bit delayed, so it looks like I'm moving around faster than I am. Or that, like, I'm saying things before I see it. But I know how, I kind of have my own system set up. And so I know, I kind of know where everything is. How much does a mana pool reward legging sell for? So this mana pool sells for more than than a regular one. pool 2 for 2.79 mil. Do you want mana pool, lifeline, or war leggings? Well, I don't even know why they're in that backpack. They are. They're just sitting right in the slot and I don't know why. Or H2s. Hard to sell. Oh, yeah. Well, God Rule ones are definitely hard to sell. I've had experience with that, but if it has mana pool, it tends to sell pretty fast. I don't have much on my island. My island's mostly just junk from a long time ago. Why do I have 2 artisanal short bows? Probably my co-op. Oh yeah, the glitched enchantment book that doesn't have an enchant. Yo, wait, I have the old texture of Aspiring Leaps. And the new texture of Aspiring Leaps. Why did I just have Rainbow? I don't even know what my co-op's been doing in these chests. Snow armor? That's worth nothing. Ember fragments, that's not one item, but they're probably worth a decent bit. How much is a travel scroll worth for Takudra? Well, it's 9.4 mil. 9.2 mil. That's a lot. I thought it was worth nothing. Why do I have so many cobblestone minions? Hello. Trying to figure out why my co-op has put like 9 co-op minions. I see hearts. I don't know what that is. User in timeout. Wait, what? No. I was just trying to click on the hearts. Okay, well, whatever. They're emojis, so I just assume that's like a chat feature. Hola. Yo español. Así es. I don't remember anything from Spanish. Yo hablo el inglés. That's a lot of Aspiring Leaps in D&D. Wait, don't I have flower minions? How much are snow minions? I mean, how much is a snow tier 1? It's not gonna be worth anything. How to record? I'm using OBS to record and Streamlabs to connect it to YouTube and make a live stream. There are multiple ways to record, but it depends on what you want to use. You can use different. Well, yeah, I mean, you can use different apps to record. Builder's ruler is worthless. There we go. Okay, I'm starting to lag a lot. I don't really have much, so I'm just gonna give away that's worth about 3 mil or so. Wait, I have 5 Agari Muton. How much is that? Worthless. can't sell totem corruptions. Wait, how much is reflection 3 again? You just want a reflection 3 book for that? So honestly at this point I'm just gonna sell the Souls Rebound. And I have no use for these books. I don't need any more armor pieces of reflection on them. Yeah, if you sell it, insta-sell, it's 600k, but sell offer is 5.7 mil. Okay. Okay. Just invite me to your island, I guess. New Year's celebration starting in 1 day. Okay. It's rare to find someone with the same name on YouTube as their IGN. All pets under level 90 will be treated as level 1. No hard to sell items such as mini skins and others. Jerusalem will ball on all accepted items. I'm getting absolutely scammed, but I don't care at this point. It's not that much money. I'm just gonna put this back. 3 mil. Enjoy that extra money, because I don't want to give you too much money, because then I probably regret it later. But if I give you more money than the item that's worth, I'd feel better about myself, because I wouldn't. Are you macroing or something? 121 million melon collection. I have 12 million, although I do have melon here. Let me guess, this is just a melon farm. What is this? AFK pool? A really long AFK pool? Melon AFK pool. I just made a melon pixel art to be an AFK pool. You have an obsession with melons, I can just tell. Bunch of empty showcase blocks. Gold on the ground, it does not spell anything. It's just a bunch of minions, because I can see the stone where the minions were standing. So some of them had minion expanders. That or you just misplaced them and placed them again. Because there's some of them, like right here, there's 3 blocks from the stone and minions only reach 2 except for a minion expander. Melon Temple. Temple Explorer. Temple Explorer, you'll see me around the island with different explorers. This one appears to have the same really melon minions. Built by the melons. Ironic how their name isn't, well, oh wait, that makes sense. They were obsessed with melons. Anyways, it looks like a leaked player took over and recovered the whole mess. Put a lot of work into fixing the minions, adding minion upgrades, and restoring them. Now he makes melons 24/7. Anyways, have fun exploring and see you around adventure. Yeah, this I saw the slime over there under showcase blocks, and I was wondering, does he also grind slime, or she also grind slime? You're only level 89 considering you have that high melon collection. I'm guessing you're not number 1, but that's still pretty impressive and pretty high. Is this a parkour? There's just a parkour in there. Oh, nope, not another one, yeah. Yeah, there's so many macroers in farming. There's no entrance. I will make myself an entrance. Anyways. So, oh, there's a teleport to get here. I just snuck in through with the skeleton horse. Oh, it's from here. So you just teleport there from right beneath you. Ben. Obsessed with melons. And I hope you enjoy your visit. That just that just advertised. Yeah. And redstone minions. Yeah, a lot of streamers seem to fall for things like that. What is this? You were keeping track of your redstone collection? Well, I'll go back to Voidglooms then. Because I don't think people are very entertained by this, no offense. Your island's great, but I don't think people are here just to watch someone explore an island and have no idea what they're doing. Did I just see someone wearing hollow with a crimson helmet? No, they just have yellow dyed crimson. Wait, their name is mango dyed. They have fully mango dyed crimson except for the helmet. It's fully burning fiery leggings, so his leggings are like mine, except mine have better gemstones on it. Can't see what the boots are, so let me compare the stats. 52 crit damage. Yeah, the boots are burning because they have a little less than crimson, and then no, they're 10-star burning, just like the chest plate. The leggings fiery, so his chest plate and boots are better than mine, except for the gemstones. But he has Legion on pieces. And he has Veteran Vitality, like a lot of Veteran Vitality. Dominance, Veteran, Crimson Helmet. If you have a Dominance Vitality, if you have Dominance on your Crimson Helmet, though, it has a Cellbound room. Dominance on a Crimson Helmet might make it better than actually using a Warren Helmet, though. But Infernal Crimson Helmet, why do you make the helmet Infernal? Like, of all the pieces, you should make the leggings Infernal, or first. Although, yeah, the helmet looks really cool, though. So maybe he did it just for the helmet. I know, I was thinking of making it Infernal just for the helmet, and then I saw how hard it was to make Infernal Crimson. Yeah, thanks for training. Yeah, no problem. Just kind of ride my horse around and confuse the heck out of people. Oh, that's what the halo looks like. It's the enchant rune, but it's a halo. I always wonder what the spellbound rune looked like. No wonder it's called spellbound. My internet, or my lag is more unstable than this dragon. Just witness this guy named It's Chatty died, but I swear I just saw the mango dyed guy get teleported or killed. No, I don't know. I'll check the stream again. I swear he was just there and then gone. Oh, that was someone else wearing crimson. They were wearing, not Infernal for sure, they were wearing crimson. Screw standing on this horse. Or riding this horse. Just getting annoying. this guy's doing 3 mil a hit. He's using an Ender Dragon and I'm not. And he can face skip. Bro, how's he getting so many hits? Like, his ferocity is like solid, insane amount of hits. Okay, it's still showing me spawning the boss. Just wait for the stream to catch up. Wait, the stream's not live. The stream's caught up, okay. Yeah, that guy was hitting it way faster than I was, way more than I was. Well, granted, he was wearing renowned, fully renowned Crimson, so he had way more attack speed, but he was still doing a lot of damage. Wait, does Mangled have the Cat of 50 emblem? Requires Catacomb skill 50. Yeah, he's Cat of 50. Yeah, if you shoot at the ground with explosive arrows and shoot the ground around the boss with explosive arrows and let the explosion hit the boss while you have output ferocity activated, you can do hits phase so much faster than with just down split. Because then you're basically tripling the speed of it. Because you're doing it 3 times as fast. It's the meta, but I prefer using summons because I don't have a turn. Just a personal preference, you know. So I'm getting a turn. Even when I did it, it took more health away from me, and it was a little bit of a skill issue to learn. And for some reason, that was not breaking. Yeah, you might as well give me all your stuff. Is level 147 actually being toxic? I don't understand why people use full crimson. Like, they say it does more DPS, but I never see it do more DPS. Oh, that guy gets so many hits and I don't know how. How does Crimson give you so many hits? I don't understand this. And yeah, let's craft enchant books together. I don't understand how this guy getting so many hits. Well, I'm gonna... Actually, I think I'll just stop the stream here. Going to get ready for tomorrow, or not for tomorrow, for later stream. I might do a stream later today, in about an hour and a half or so. And I will be doing Riftstalker Blood Fiends, which are the Vampire Slayer. I'll be doing tier 4s because I need to drop a Vampire Dentist, so I'll have to do tier 5s again. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later, or see you in the next one. Bye-bye.